Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, the Everyday Non-Expert here, and today I wanted to show you my comic book haul from the last few weeks, as well as a couple mail calls that I have. Please give this video a like by clicking that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel to see more great comic book and collectible content like this, and also comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's first start with the haul. This is actually a haul for a couple months now. It has been a while since I actually went and got my box, so this isn't all from 1 week. This actually is just from this week. What do you guys think? Are you gonna pick this up? It's another X Lives of Wolverine, 10 Lives of Wolverine, probably. 10 Deaths. That's cool. So, I don't know. It's the previews. Oh, it has Devil's Reign, which I'm actually pretty interested in. Those of you who watch my content know that I'm a huge Daredevil fan, so. And first up, we have House of Slaughter, #1. I'm excited to read that one, probably the most of all these. The final issue of Immortal Hulks. And I have pretty much the entire run. I did sell a whole lot of them 2 weeks ago. Just kind of, needed the money, so. But I have almost a whole short box of Immortal Hulk still. Alright, couple variants of the House of Slaughter #1. I'm really excited. I think this is the foil too. Thor 18 with Throg on the cover. Donny Cates has been tweeting about that, so I decided just to pick it up. This one I think could be pretty interesting. It could eventually be a key because, think about it. What If went away from the What If comics and sort of applied to sort of the movies more. And I think Kevin Feige even said that they're not really, even in season 2, most everything's not going to be from the comics. It's the What If comics, it's going to be from the movies. And we all know the movies don't necessarily follow the comics. It's my long way of saying that modern comics could be where the future Spec is on people in the MCU. You'll see what I mean. So, Phoenix Song, Echo. I'm talking 5 years down the road, but this could be the book to have gotten, at least as far as for Echo goes, as opposed to the Daredevil 9, I want to say. Not from the last Chip Zdarsky run, from the previous run. And then Phoenix Song, Echo here as well. I'm also, it fluctuates between 20 and 24% Native American on 23andMe. But, so, kind of, a little biased towards that. And then here we have, actually, I'm really excited to read this. This is Daredevil 35. I want to see how this turns out. I heard this might be the last of this run, the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil, but I'm not sure about that. It might be 36. I don't remember off the top of my head if there was an FOC or not recently for it. Alright, so these ones go way back, and you will be like, so let's just go through them. Master of the Universe Revelation. The Netflix series bombed, so that Spec died. This one still could be good. Spawn 320. Spawn is also just a great book to get. I've been saying for several videos. It's $2.99 and it's a good book. It's not like he's just putting out crap just because it's a $2.99 book. And then we have Garth Ennis, The Boys #1. This is the reprint. So I love the show, and I have Dear Becky, and I read that whole run. It's really good, and so I wanted to get that reprint. This one is more of a Spec pick. because it has this bounty hunter waiting for the Book of Boba, which I think you guys saw the trailer. Looks like it's going to be coming out December 29th, so be on the lookout for that. And then she's in it, you know, first cover appearance. Book's gonna spike. I also have a couple of the second print with, it's like a design variant, and then the Momoko 48, and then this is X-Men #1 and Joker #5 and Shang-Chi #3. I think this is the first appearance of his sister. It's either the first appearance of his sister or he learns that it's his sister. I forget it, so way old Spec. So those are finally, you've seen, I had Shang-Chi, I've had the War of the Bounty Hunters one. Those are ones that I picked up several. I had the shop, I FOC'd several issues, but they let me buy like 1 or 2 every time I go in, and then hold the rest, and then I just put 1 or 2 in each time I go to buy. Makes it nice and affordable for me, but I think they'd rather eventually, you know, get their money as opposed to not sell those at all. So anyways, that is it for my haul. What are you most excited about for this week? I am most excited for pretty much these two. Not that I'm not excited for anything else, but these are the ones I'm most excited for. So, also I was pricing it, the Daredevil run is actually pretty good prices on those. So, I may be selling my run later on. I mean, to me, owning a run isn't necessarily, like, I like the experience of reading it. And then once it's done, like, I know there's streaming, but I never really bought movies or anything like that. Never really needed to own things to rewatch, CDs, kind of, like, just so you have something in the car. But, you know, once I read these, I don't know that I'm gonna necessarily need to keep them, especially because maybe some keys, because I did get variants, and not keys, but issues that I liked. Some variants I may keep, because I did get the A and B for pretty much the whole Daredevil run. Everything else I'll probably sell, simply because, you know, there was a good while there where the story was really not that great. So out of these 35 issues, I may keep like 10 of them where it was really awesome, and it's probably not even the first 10. So anyways, that's my thoughts on, you know, the haul, the books that came out. So next, let's do the mail call, and I'm actually gonna unbox it first, just so there's no chance of accidentally getting my address on the screen. So, but I mean, you can trust me or not trust me, whatever, but these are books that I just recently bought based on some Spec. So let's take a look. Alright, so the first one I want to show you is actually one from, I think, the last video, but I saw some more Spec about White Fox, so I wanted to re-show you Contest of Champions #1. I got it for 20 bucks. I think it's still going for 20 bucks. I'm guessing, I mean, they're saying this is the first appearance of White Fox, and I read that some new character is going to appear in, I want to say it's Death of Doctor Strange White Fox #1. So in case something happens with her, I don't know, but I just wanted to re-show you guys that one. But this one I got based off of, you know, just Spec, that this thing got optioned and picked up, and they had 5 available. I got 2 of them. I paid, they wanted more, and I was able to talk them down to I think 20 bucks each, plus shipping and tax and stuff. So I think it's going for about the same right now. Waiting for the, you know, once the trailer drops, that's when these jump, and that's when I will probably sell them. And then it's Department H #1 by Dark Horse. These are, and it says New Mint, and I am inclined to believe, like, look, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, that is clean. That is a clean spine. I mean, I know turnaround times are ridiculous, but CBCS probably isn't as ridiculous. That corner kind of has a ding, but my gosh, seriously, those spines are beautiful. They shipped this beautifully. To me, it was a little overkill. It was a little bit difficult to get. There's like one extra thing of tape that I just wish they didn't do, but I mean, that's just being nitpicky. All right, sorry about that. So, all right, this one, oh, is that a color breaking? Is that a tear? Is that? Anyways, Misfit City #1. Look at all the signatures. This is the San Diego Comic-Con variant. Just making sure. That doesn't seem like a tear. Anyway, I was trying to be as gentle as possible while still like trying to manipulate that in such a way where I can tell if it's an actual tear or not. It's on the back too. I think that's a tear. You know what? That's fine though. I'll just disclose that because people who are fans of this show, when it hits that tear, especially with the signatures and how rare this is, and go try to find this on eBay. You just can't. I'll at least be able to sell it for more than what I paid for it, 20 bucks. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of a bummer. It wasn't in the description or anything, but I definitely think it's not worth returning. I may see if I can get a partial refund, but to be honest, it just said signed, and I don't, the picture, the picture wasn't of the book, it was a stock photo. So, it had to be because the signatures went on, because I thought it was just signed by like just the author, but it looks like it's signed by pretty much everyone who worked on it. So yeah, anyways, that's my mail call and my haul for the week, and I hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for my FOC video that I'm gonna release. I am gonna try a little bit different format, see if it works. I'm gonna go slower and I'm gonna go more in depth into the books. I was trying to go quick because people don't want to spend a lot of time on it. However, I think if I put timestamps in the description and make chapters or whatever they're called, that you can skip ahead to whatever company you want, and then when you're at that company, then you want the more in-depth analysis, I would think. So that's what I'm gonna do, because you know, I've started this because last few years I've been watching YouTube, and then when I've been going through and kind of like posting on Facebook and stuff, and I'm just like, why don't I just, instead of just taking pictures, posting to Facebook, why don't I just turn on the camera and just do a video real quick and do YouTube? You know, because like I said, I've been watching YouTube a lot, and I think that I'm really starting to like videos that are longer and that I can just kind of put on while I work, even if I play them multiple times because I missed something. you know. I like to do that with economics and comics, with Billy stuff, Comic Tom. I really only watch their the Bags and Boards podcast. I don't really watch anything else from Comic Tom. I just don't have the time. And let's see, is there anyone else comic-wise? There's no one else really comic-wise that I watch anymore. There were a lot. There was Simple Man's. There was, you know, Jim before he stopped. AR was a guy I started watching for a few months, and then I don't watch, you know, people who do their hauls and weekly videos and stuff like that. The shorter videos, but I like when Billy does the longer videos and things like that. So, and like I said, Comic Tom's long Bags and Boards podcast. So, I mean, I put them on while I clean, while I'm working, and I mean, if I don't have to concentrate on it because I can concentrate on working. I just have it on in the background. Anyway, so I'm just blabbering at this point. But so I will let you guys go. Let me know what you think about that potential format in the comment section down below, and also comment on that video. Let me know what you guys think of that section, or not section, that format, and click that thumbs up to give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel to see more awesome videos like this, and that FOC when it drops, so that you'll have a better idea of what's coming out. And again, the main point of FOC, I usually say this on my FOC videos. Well, I'm not saying that I really will let you go, but it's kind of important. It's why you want to watch FOCs. It's because some places you can order FOC, or if you order FOC, they give you a discount on it. Also, if there's a book that you want to spec on and you want to order multiple, you generally have a better chance of getting that many additional copies if you order pre-FOC, as opposed to a week or two before, because the stores have already placed their order and they only have so many. If a book gets hot, they may limit it to one per customer or something like that. But if you FOC'd it, usually you'll get your FOC, and then maybe one. I know my shop, I only get what I FOC. I don't get one additional off the shelf, but I'm totally fine with that. I totally get that. I wouldn't really do that anyway. Alright guys, I'm done blabbering. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.